It is the early morning of February 28, 1994. 6 Bosnian Serb volunteer pilots take off on a dangerous bombing run, violating the NATO-imposed no-fly zone. Their leader, Ranko Vukmirovic, flies at the front in his aging Serbian Jastreb J-21 jet. He knows his squadron has little chance if they run into NATO fighters. The old Yugoslav jets lack the speed, agility, and modern weapons of the American F-16. To avoid early detection, the pilots stay low, hugging the terrain beneath radar coverage. But as they approach their target, a weapons facility, they are forced to climb to nearly 2,000 meters for their attack run. That single move lights them up on NATO radar screens. 50 miles away, 2 American F-16s are already on patrol. The order comes through immediately.
Black Flight, we have 6 unknown contacts. BRAA 320 for 52 at 7,000. Flanking.
The F-16s bank hard, turning directly toward the Serbian formation. Vukmirovic, meanwhile, arms his bombs. The 6 Jastrebs split into pairs, aligning for the run. His stomach tightens when a chilling warning breaks through the radio. His eyes snap upward. Contrails glisten in the sky. 2 US Air Force F-16s streak directly across their path, engines roaring like thunder. For a moment, he hopes it's just another warning pass. Until now, NATO fighters had only observed and broadcasted threats, but not fired.
Target acquired.
Still, the Serbs ignore the taunts. They lock eyes on their objective. With no modern targeting pods, they rely on optical sights, crosshairs, and instinct. One by one, they release their payload. 550-pound bombs tumble away and slam into the weapons plant from multiple directions. At the rear of the formation, pilot Zlatan Čananić watches the final bombs strike their target. He radios back.
They drop bombs.
The 6 Jastrebs head home, flying in formation. But their slow speed makes them easy prey. Far behind, one of the F-16 pilots switches to air-to-air mode. On his right-hand display, an AIM-120 AMRAAM missile is armed. On the HUD, a small green box designates the trailing Serbian jet. He presses the trigger. The missile screams off the rail, leaving a white trail of smoke as it streaks toward the J-21. At the very back of the group, Čananić scans the sky nervously. A sudden, blinding flash fills his canopy. For a moment, he thinks he's been hit, but then he realizes it's his wingman. The missile has torn the left wing clean off, sending the aircraft spinning into a fiery spiral.
The Americans are behind us. Scatter. Break. Run.
The surviving 5 J-21s dive hard, each pair peeling off in different directions, desperate to escape into the valleys below. One of the F-16s follows, diving after them at breakneck speed. The Serbian formation dissolves, each man suddenly fighting for his own life. Čananić finds himself utterly alone. He cranes his neck backward and his blood runs cold. An American F-16 is locked onto his tail, closing the distance.
Break. Run. He's on me. He's on my tail.
The American replies only with action. A Sidewinder missile leaps free, its seeker head glowing as it hunts for the heat of Čananić's twin engines. He pushes his jet dangerously low, skimming treetops and racing over power lines. The missile detonates just behind him, tearing away part of his vertical stabilizer. The J-21 shudders violently, alarms blaring, but somehow it holds together. He tries to call for help, but the radio has gone dead. But instead, he sees the F-16 pull away, banking sharply to rejoin the chase elsewhere. He exhales in disbelief. For now, he has survived. A second AMRAAM slices through the sky. It slams directly into Vukmirovich's wingman's fuselage, disintegrating the aircraft into fragments of fire and smoke. The cockpit fills with smoke and searing heat. Fighting the dying machine, Vukmirovich yanks the ejection handle. The canopy blows free, and a moment later, his parachute blossoms in the cold air. Below, his Jastreb crashes in a ball of fire as the American F-16 roars overhead. The remaining J-21s dive into the valleys. Each pilot fighting only to survive. But NATO's missiles hunt them down one by one. Formation shatters. Radio calls turn into cries, and explosions echo across the mountains. In the end, only one pilot remains, Zlatan Crnalic. Wounded, flying a crippled jet, but still alive. He looks back at the wreckage and burning smoke, realizing how close he came to sharing their fate. The American F-16s turn away. Mission complete.
Birds back on the ground, she held up beautifully.
Another day in the sky, another story written.
Silence falls over the hills. NATO has its victory. The Serbs, their loss. And for Crnalic, survival feels like nothing short of a miracle. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support means everything. And with it, I'll keep working harder to bring you even better stories.